So how do you lower it? Like Professor Wolff said, politically. Is it, I was going to ask you, like, do you do like something like Doge or anything like that? Or are you saying that really what you need to do is just get rid of Citizens United first?
Oh, 100%. That it's not. Look, guys, sometimes people that don't fully understand politics frustrate me because they're like, okay, let's get to money out of politics fourth. Well, then you're never going to get to it because you're never going to pass the first three bills. Everything is money in politics. There's only one issue. If you can't take money out of politics, they're always going to serve the people who bribe them. So today on the Young Turks, we're live at 6 o'clock Eastern. We're going to do a story about how AIPAC is the number one donor to 100% of Republican leadership in Congress, and they're the number one donor to 75% of Democratic leadership. They're the number one donor in this election cycle. Normally, it's Big Pharma, but in this 2024 cycle, it was AIPAC, right? So you think, and then Israel says, hey, give me $500 million more in the middle of a genocide. The vote was 422-6, saying, yes, sir, of course, sir, we'd love to fund your genocide, sir. Bob and Sally are making too much money in Kansas. Let's take away some of their food. Let's take away some of their rent, right? And give it to Israel to commit a genocide. Give it to drug companies, give it to oil companies, etc. So until you get the money out of politics, all of our, like not all, but 95% of our politicians, maybe even 98%, are deeply corrupt. Stop listening to mainstream media. They are not the best of us. They are the absolute worst of us. They're the people that out of 330 million people raised their hands and said, I will work for money. I'm holding an open auction. I'm basically a prostitute. You pay me money, I give you bills back. I rob the American people on your behalf. That is what 95% of politicians in this country do. You have to get the money out. If you don't have honest representatives, you're never going to win on any of these issues. So we should all focus all of our energy on that. By the way, there's a website, there's a group I formed, Wolff.